Heyo, welcome back. This will be the post game now, since we finished the story last time. We made our save after the credits, and then see what it saw. Something opened up. So we're gonna go to that location that opened up. Surprisingly enough, I find it interesting how it left us in Argonia, though. Maybe trying to incentivize you to go to that location. Cheese. And then curative items. I just had to fix that. That's still there. Okay. We need the soul stone because we're gonna have to fly to that location. Now, involving this, it is considered a bonus dungeon, so that and the fact is, well, we'll see. Also, because of us in the post-game now, too, we could fight some additional infamous monsters. So, yeah. It's a bit more coins that I can get. Not like any of the monsters in the post-game are really good, though, so... But yeah, the first time, if we ever were here, this symbol wouldn't be here. This just transports us to the dungeon. Which there is no map for this whatsoever. So usually, whenever I'm in here, it's blind for me. And some new enemy variants. The thing is, though, is that... Yeah, just from these guys' basic attack, they do 90 damage. Yeah, if it was just a case of one of these, they could probably almost, like, one round a character. Definitely, I would say to come prepared with some decent equipment. And at least be a decently high level as well, too. Because the one time I tried doing this when I was in the 30 range, Oh boy, that was miserable. I know with these Hellhoppers, these things like casting bounce, so I'm not really gonna be doing that, or doing much magic. First time I'm actually going to use defend commands. Oh, and they don't even take wind damage. Gotta know that Yangus can't actually do that. I think the left path here is a dead-end path. Because like I said too, there's no map for this area at all. So I have no idea where I need to get all the loot. Cursor. How dare you? Points, eh? This is the only thing I will do with the book now is skill point allocation and crafting. I like need 3 points to upgrade the Seraph Pharaoh. Problem being is that there's a attack all enemies at 88. If anything, yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we'll put 13 in charisma at least. That way I can get a few abilities like Squelch. And we'll was the other one? Fuddle. In Charisma. And then I think after that I'm just gonna start putting everything else into stabs. Actually, we can try out this flail. Oh, I guess I was wrong. It only targets a group of enemies, not all enemies. Damn, I thought it did. Ooh. That wasn't too good.
You what?
Desperate attack and then Kaswoosh right after. Really? Never knew these things can call for backup. I think, honestly, I didn't even get to use the flail at all. It's a little disappointing. And again, I guess all the flail is just like a whip for Yangus, so... Okay, yeah, the path on the right gave me something, yeah. At the same time, I kinda don't want to backtrack to do that, but I'd rather go through this area once rather than twice. Didn't even kill, damn. At least I could say the XP isn't too bad. Well, I guess it isn't too bad for Dragon Quest standards. Because technically nothing's gonna outdo the Liquid and Metal King slimes. wish there was a piece of equipment that allowed me to be more resistant to those intimidating shouts. Because, man, those skills tend to be pretty annoying. Ooh, free turn. Gotta take advantage of that. To regain my MP again. That guy was pretty low already, so... Because I think... Well, I don't know the conversion of cherubs and seraphs, another free turn, though. I'll take that. Okay, cherubs is 16th damage dealt, and seraphs is an 8th. It's a good thing I'm not using magic, because, like I said, these things like casting bounce on themselves. Maybe because I'm just utilizing Angelo's bow skills right now. At least spend use the conversion. It's 24 MP. Also, that's interesting. I never thought this encounter spawned here. I don't think needle shot works on these guys. I'll try it though. I know magic doesn't work. Oh, the king left. No, that doesn't help me learn. Okay, at least got 2 liquids, so... And all on the sides. Attack increase, eh? Oh, not enough yet, like 3-point difference. Pretty sure I should be able to get another attack boost with size, I think. It's only 42. Yeah, I'll get another attack boost with size at about 80. Well, at the same time, I question myself, do I even bother? But no. Axes are the only useful weapon type for Yangus. Hammers aren't really great. Can't access Alchemy Pot here, so... Was it? I'm not even too sure now myself here if this was the right way or the wrong way. I could see an online map of this. I don't even know what this place is called. Actually, I think this might be it. Yeah, I was right the first time. The fucking left path was the treasure one. Gosh darn it. It's freaking self-doubt. Honestly, not taking much damage from wind-based spells. Honestly, really hate myself for that. And the fact of the matter is, too, is that I don't want to be in this dungeon for long either, because I am going to run out of MP pretty quickly. Demons, like their previous counterpart, don't take explosion damage. Yeah, I don't like those desperate attacks.
Nice knowing you.
Preventing from magic ever. The main threat is gone. We're fine now. We're fine. I guess I could just do this instead. Have the hero heal everybody, guaranteed. Man, that was annoying. And they're all divided up, so I'm kind of forced to this. Maybe should spend all my gold trying to get that whip for Jessica. I'd say that's the only thing holding her back from being a good unit is whips not being able to hit everything. Maybe, hopefully, if I don't die in this dungeon, maybe I'll get enough money to, maybe I'll get enough money to actually go throw at the casino. Always be the case that for some reason I'm just too slow. Maybe that's the reason why I've seen for post-game boss, most people are running like everyone with Meteorite Bracer. The other thing with this dungeon that I just hate is just how many encounters I'm getting. try thwack. Maybe I might get lucky. Only got one. I think maybe I should try using thwack more often. I mainly just don't use it because, well, I'm never lucky with insta-kills. I'm thinking maybe for this dungeon I might have to depend on it a bit more. There's a third tier of thwack. This sits at 56 for Angelo's staff skills. Maybe it might actually come to use if I actually do get it. I think by the time I do get it, though, it's probably gonna be... the game will be probably over. I always hate that with, like, choices in games. That once you realize there's a strategy to something, it's too late. Just preempt the multi-heal. Of course. It's that Pandora's box I'm more worried about than anything. Because I know that thing has a chance of attacking twice. At least I got that off in time. Box is done, but... Okay, yeah. I just didn't see the path going to this spot. Really hate that. And I hate that. I'm blinded and cursed. Don't think that crit mattered, but you know what, we'll take it. Liquid metal armor. Okay, at least there's one free one that you get. Reduces damage from curses by 2/3. What does it mean by curse damage? Because you don't get damaged from, like, curse status. Damage from curse type spells is reduced by 2/3. I don't even know. I know it's more armor value, that's for sure. Q8. Let's see. Okay, so mainly reading on game facts, because I did a quick Google search. It just says that it reduces damage from basically all magic except the zap spell. I don't know why they wouldn't say that then. Like, that's just weird. Anyway, now I don't have to worry about that mirror armor not working properly for me. I can actually upgrade said armor. But for now, until we get access to the alchemy pod again, it's good armor for now. Yeah, we'll go for the Hail Mary at the flag here. At least it's the case of 1 of 3 die to it. Still kind of disappointing to know that Angelo's the only one who can really recharge his own MP. And everyone else has to depend on magic water or elven elixirs. Well, I guess technically Jessica can also drain MP from enemies using the staff, but I don't think anyone's really doing that. You dodge, you bitch. So now that I actually got that dead-end path, I don't have to worry about it. I get the feeling with the encounters in here, I might have to split this up here too. Yangus can't really do anything. Death Dance. Okay, I think I'm getting really lucky with these fizzles and the Death Dance not working. At least those two enemies aren't as annoying. Those hood enemy types, though, those things do way too much damage, and the priests are annoying with their magic. Let's try this again. Pretty sure Pink Typhoon can status, but nothing that time. Okay. Anything probably halfway. definitely need to heal up MP. This guy's again. Well, we'll try the same thing. See if I can get an insta-kill turn 1. Pretty sure it's just a luck phase or a chance thing, not so much. Oh, okay, I got 2 this time. Because I know with, like, Smash Bros, you're more likely to get insta-killed by whack with whack, depending on percentage level. Not too sure if that is the case in Dragon Quest, depending on how low your HP is. I don't think these things are affected by wind either. Of course. Just make me waste my MP. What's in here? Okay, there's our last seed of skill, I'm pretty sure. See, how am I supposed to react to that? And I didn't get any insta-kills, so that's great. Time to deal with 6 of these guys. Do 100 each.
Flipping out.
In there and in between turns. Okay, we're fine. Oof. Too many of those guys, I will say. Okay, a single Pandora's box, that's fine. Magic. Jessica's almost at MP because I had to just spam kaboom, or yeah, I had to spam kaboom there with those heavy woods. I think the right path will give me that lone chest that I saw. Some more time to just not do anything. Actually, I guess what I can do, I remember, it'll kind of weaken. Well, I could always just re-equip it upon battle, but this will actually slowly rebuild Jessica's MP back. Should have actually done this from the start. Actually, I guess that didn't even really help at all. Too much healing. Thanatos shield. Actually, that's pretty good. My god. Because I know at least with that shield, I can purify it for the second best shield in the game that Angelo or Jessica can equip. Maybe that hat is helping Jessica a bit. I want to say we're about halfway through this dungeon. I think this is the sole reason why I try not to use MP, because now I'm gonna have a bit of a tougher time. So I think the only way the hero's getting an MP recharge is if I use magic water, which is a shame. So I'm just gonna split this up anyway. So I'll end this here for now. I'll just do up another part. So for this one, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next part.